So this next origin we have here is called the Blademaster Origin, or Blademaster Origin. It is created by the Discord user known as Rain. Huh. Get it? Okay, I'm getting rid of the weather. I left the weather on for a joke. Okay, shushums. This is a 2 impact origin. I'm 7 moves ahead of you. Predictable. There's a 25% chance that when you're hit by an arrow and holding your sword in your main hand to counter it, sending the arrow right back to the direction you're facing, dealing an armor piercing damage and unblockable by shields. Countering the arrow heals you for some of the amount of damage taken from it. Wow. Huh. Let's just have a sword out, right? 1, 2. Oh. You know, I probably shouldn't have spawned this. Bro, it's not the end of the world. Nuclear countdown, bro. Okay, get out of here. We're gonna need one. So, nope. 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 Okay, that seemed to have hit him back. Nope. You missed. And that killed me. Okay, okay. Okay, I get that. I get that. That's interesting. Okay, so this ability is an interesting one. So as it says, it's a 25% chance you will dodge an arrow. Zombie, get out of here. Yeah, exactly. So there's a 25% chance you won't quite dodge the arrow. It's more like you counter the arrow. I don't know. It's very weird. I mean, we gotta just send. Because it effectively doesn't have the... But, so, what it seems like it happens is that you always take damage from the arrow that hits you. Regardless of anything. Regardless if you end up countering the arrow, or whether you just don't do anything with that arrow. If you counter the arrow, you will take the damage, but then it will instantly rotate to go straight towards the direction you're looking at and deal damage to whatever you're looking at. Which is why it can go through shields and also is armor piercing, because it's not exactly like you're bouncing the arrow off yourself. It literally just, you point the damage towards someone else and you heal for some of the damage that it does. You get what I mean? Not impressed. Using his ability at the perfect time before being hit denies most of the damage, if not denies both most, if not all damage taken. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm intrigued. So, what? Come for me. Oh. So it's like a temp shield. Watching streams at 7 AM hits different, so... Okay, so you can use so you can press G in order to take far less damage from any given attack as it comes for you. Yeah, if you time your primary ability just right, you can dodge the hit that you're about to take. It has a pretty short cooldown, so if you're smart, you can train mobs around it and not really get hit much. I don't know. You butchered it. 𝓵𝓷𝓷𝓰𝓼. 𝓵𝓷𝓷𝓰𝓼. Oh, I can still fuck it, no. So, yeah, I dodged that damage. So you do it at the right time, you'll still theoretically get hit, so any form of status effects that the hit's meant to put on you will probably still go on you, but you avoid the damage instead. Interesting, so like, well, I didn't time that right at all. This definitely seems like a skillful origin that requires you to be really good, considering it relies on timings. Katana Master, you have extra range using swords. This guy's doing it both. So what? Oh yeah, you got some pretty good distance. Like, you can have them a fair bit away from you. Like, not even close enough to pick their items up if they die. Adapt and Overcome. Your secondary ability. You gain a potion effect depending on your current situation. No matter the situation, you also gain a potion effect that will help you in that situation specifically. This sounds like the ability you have as the Witch Origin from the Mob Origins. So what if I move it around? Now the dev of this origin gave me the precise information post-stream. 1. If you're on fire, you gain fire resistance. But 2. If you're swimming, you'll gain Dolphin's Grace and water breathing. 3. If light level on block you're standing on was 7 or less, then gain 9 vision. 4. If you're holding a tool, you'll gain haste. 5. If you're falling from a 6 block or higher distance, then you gain levitation to deny all fall damage. 6. If your health was 30% or lower, gain regen and resistance. 7. If your health was more than 30%, gain strength and speed. Okay, one Blademaster. Having anything in your offhand throws you off balance, slowing you and weakens you. Thank you, Carl. Much appreciated. So... wow! Weakness 3, mining fatigue 3, slowness 3. Whoa. Wow. Wow. Wow, that's really a way to convince people to not use their offhand. And when it's off, it counts down to nothing. Okay. So if you put anything in your offhand, you will immediately gain weakness 3, mining fatigue 3, and slowness 3. You know, finally, someone who doesn't just straight up disable your shield. No. They get rid of your offhand, so you can't have a shield in your offhand. In my opinion, this is the worst origin I can imagine, if we don't count the fish origin, the avian origin. I think this would be a cool... like skillful based origin. If you're up for an interesting challenge run, this could be really interesting to play as. Because one thing I think a lot of people get wrong, origins aren't meant to directly give you a better playthrough of Minecraft. It's meant to change it up. So sometimes you're gonna have origins that will give you far more disadvantages than advantages, making you overall weaker and making the game a bit more difficult. Cuts through them. Even shields can't save them from your sword. While holding a sword, attacking an enemy who's blocking with a shield will apply a mark. After a short delay, it unleashes, dealing armor-piercing damage that is unblockable. 3-second cooldown. Unfortunately, I don't have a player to represent the anti-shield, but that's just how it is, I suppose. But basically, you can put damage through shields, it's just delayed by a wee bit. You tried. A toast to those who tried to kill me but failed. With a 20-minute cooldown, the first enemy to hit you when you are low on health gets 5 HP stolen from them back to you. Whoa. So basically, if someone attacks you when you're at low health, they lose a bunch of health. They lose some health and you gain it. That's hilarious. Further information on this, that green bar is currently reloading at the time when I'm recording this live, is the bar that actually represents this ability. Aquatic, you're a type of aquatic, making you also take more damage from impaling. That's a bit dangerous. Metal is best, you can only wear up to iron armor. Okay, here's one I can actually show you, Jesus. So yep, diamond, I didn't mean to throw it on the ground. Right clicking on the diamond chestplate, you can't put it on. We try and click it in, you can't put it on. You just straight up can't put it on. It's gone skis. That armor, not good enough for you. It's too good. Can't wear that. Iron armor though, straight up, wear it perfectly fine. Right click first time. Harsh training, you burn a lot more, so you rely on food more than others. We've already seen that over this run through. It's like your hunger goes down pretty quickly. Like what, we're running around and you can see the chunks are going down pretty decently fast. We're also being chased by a flipping zombie over there. Actually, it's a husk. I've got to get it right. I like to talk about Husk on my channel. Hey look, it's Mr. Husk. He's top boy, top G. He's in every single Origin video, aren't you, buddy? Yeah, your hunger decreases pretty quickly. Interesting. For the weak, you think that normal golden apples are for the weak. You can't eat them unless they're enchanted. Oh, that's an interesting one. So you can't eat golden apples, but you can have enchanted golden apples. He's not your buddy. The Husk gets tortured and tested on every single video. Do you hear that, Husk? They know all about your dealings. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe button. Here's the next Origin video I recommend you go check out. It's more Origins. Have fun with that one.